What's going on, everybody? Second stream here. I see the chat going crazy. Layball TV. Yep, 100%. 100%. I had to take a break, man. These streams are exhausting. So I just went around the block a couple times. Let me check out this Mexico roster. I saw Jorge Sanchez in there, which I'm already pissed off about that. But I'm very curious what the hell we are about to see here. Let me share my screen. Here we go. I'll start with Mexico. Yep, Gallardo and Sanchez. That's one goal conceded. Right there. Alvarez, Marcelo Ruiz, Pineda. Really? That's an interesting inclusion. Piojo is obviously, this is wrong, Raul Jimenez is going to be the 9, and I'm assuming Vega will be left wing. So this inclusion, very mid, uninspiring. This inclusion, also very mid. This, I don't understand, other than like an undying love we have to Jorge Sanchez for some reason. And on Japan's side, let's see what they got. Ko Itakura, Watanabe, Seko. Okay, so this is the best back three that Japan could possibly play, given all of their injuries with Zion Suzuki. Ritsu Doan, Minamino Kamada, Endo Mitoma. That's tough, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yo, that's bad. I mean, like, that's like a really good lineup for Japan. This is the best possible 11 that they could have had. Y'all telling me I look too white? That's probably my white ass MacBook reflecting on me. I'm not really sure if that can be adjusted. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I would even. Oh, no, that's not it. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn night mode on. Here we go. I shouldn't look as. There we go. That should look more normal now. Yeah, we're getting absolutely. My prediction. This isn't good, man. This is not good, y'all. I don't feel inspired by what I just saw. That's a really, really good attacking Japanese side. I think Mexico still score, but I think Japan get 2 or 3. That's my prediction here. Probably a 3-1 is kind of what I'm seeing here. See, Christian's right. Play the starters against Mexico, then bring in the U15s to beat the U.S. men's national team. Jorge Sanchez, he is Thanos, man. He is undeniable. There's nothing we can do to ever remove that guy from the lineup. Now, he's going to have the hardest assignment of his entire life today with Mitoma. So Godspeed to him. Hopefully he doesn't completely fumble the freaking bag, though he likely will. And we're about to get the national anthems and everything in here soon. I'm going to... Oh, damn, my screen is really dark when I switch over to full mob. Okay, well, sorry, guys. I'm going to have to do it one more time. Dude. All right, there we go. Yeah, it looks like maybe the anthem's about to happen right now, but we're about a cool 10 minutes away from kickoff here. Super chat from Slider Kit. Appreciate that. How badly will our fullbacks get cooked tonight? Daddy. Wow. Oh, we starting early today. Yeah, we starting early. Well, very, very badly. I think Ritsu Doan is getting... I think both Japanese wingers get a GA today. I think both of them get either a goal or an assist. Ritsu Doan and Kairi Mitoma get a goal and assist today. I will be just beyond stunned if we don't concede. Beyond stunned. I don't even know how I'm going to explain it to you guys on the stream. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be this tough of an offensive assignment. Now, what's nice is that Japanese back line has never played together. These guys have never played together, this group of three. So there's going to be a little bit of chemistry issues. Obviously, Johan and Cesar Montes have played 40 games together. It's probably not that many, but 25 games together as a CB pairing, and they're typically very good. So we're going to have a little bit more defensive consistency. Even though Gallardo and Sanchez suck, they still play with Montes and Vasquez many times. So we're going to have a bit more defensive solidity with Edson in front. Marcelo Ruiz has played next to Edson for 8 games consecutively now for Mexico. We're going to have pretty good chemistry there. Is it going to be enough to stop Japan's attack? No, I don't think so. Again, I'm going to be really, really surprised if Japan don't score at least 2. I'll be very, very surprised. But Mexico's objective, keep it close, keep it competitive, score a goal. Get on the score sheet. I mean, United States got super, super close against Korea, but Balogun couldn't finish a point-blank shot. Jack looks like the Joker. Do I? I don't know. I got no makeup on. Junior says, I hope Japan scores in the opening minute. Wow, you're immediately rooting for chaos. Japan 7, Mexico 1. Oh, this guy thinks it's the Centenario versus Chile. That's devastating. We're going to regret talking shit to U.S. fans, aren't we? I think so, man. I think so. Now, will the YouTuber jinx strike again? It struck me many a time. So never count that out. Jack, what's the asking price of signing to my Sunday league team? Well, I'm out injured right now with a meniscus, but normally I think my release clause is 12 mil. So 12 million, and you can get my agent on the phone. I fear Montes is going to get exposed today. Yes, a little bit. Ueda is a very good hold-up striker. Not hold-up like big body, but like he's kind of that Jonathan David, like you can play off him type thing, but more with his feet, not like with his chest or with his head. So Montes should be winning every single mother effing aerial duel. Mexico should still be the scarier team from set pieces. But Ayase is quick. This Japan attack is very fast, and this is going to get ugly, I think. They're going to unlock Blue Demon. I don't know what Blue Demon is, JR. Are you on season 3 of Blue Lock? Where it's not even Blue Lock anymore. It's Blue Demon? I haven't gotten to that part in the anime yet. Jack on transfer marks were €3 with a 1 billion release clause from the Panamanian government. Hey, they take care of me. They take care of me. How do you think I eat steak every day? You think it's from my 9 to 5? No, it's from the Panamanian government stipend I receive. Il says, or 2, I don't know if that's an IL or just an LL or whatever, score, then park the bus. Yeah, if we can park the bus effectively here, that's a dub. Santi's going to get bullied by the 4 5'2" Asians this game. Yo, Japan's not that short. I mean, Kubo's shorter. But the rest of the team's not that tiny. Who else is not that big? Risu Dohan's not that tall either. But I feel like Wataru Endo's like 5'10", 5'9". He's not that small. Do you like Oberlin starting? No. I don't think he brings anything against this Japanese team. Not at all. I would have much rather gone with another defensive midfielder. I'm trying to see who our bench is, but FOMOB doesn't have it loaded. And I'm trying to freaking remember off the top of my head, but I've watched too many games recently, so things are being deleted from the memory banks. This is a scary Japan. Hopefully, we impress me, but I'm not. I'm not. Oh, God. Better be a convincing win, Carlos. I don't know if that's sarcasm. It probably is. Oh, it looks like there's some warm-up being played here. Is there a delay? Why is the hashtag tacos versus sushi? Are you seeing this on Tudene? Tacos versus sushi is the hashtag for the game. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Tacos versus sushi, man. Wow. Go bald unk. Nah, man, not something like 40. Who has more quality, Turkey or Japan? Japan. Japan for sure. I don't think it's close. Turkey got a couple ballers, but I think overall it's Japan. Sanchez putting my name to shame. Jorge, you can always change. You can always change. Yeah, Efren says, "What the hell is this arena? I don't know. Is this a baseball stadium or something? Like, why is there a random rectangle that's like diagonal in the middle of the pitch? I don't understand that. It looks kind of cold. I mean, the players look pretty bundled up for Japan, don't they? It's in Oakland. Oh my God, is this actually a baseball stadium? Is this where the A's play? Yeah, stadium looks whack. I'm with y'all. I don't know if Taco's clear. Okay, game has started. I don't know if Taco's clear. Sushi's pretty freaking good, man, but it's going to 7 games. I'd probably take tacos. I think sushi is a little overrated, but I love tacos. So I think tacos in 7, but it's close. Okay, all right. There's a lot of madness here so far. Raul Jimenez wins the ball. Gallardo's on it. We're chilling. We're going back to Johan. Early press from Ueda here. Malagon's just going to send it. Oh, it's actually going to get to Pineda. And there is some space out wide. There is space in the wide areas to attack Japan because of the back 3. Doan and Mitoma are natural wingers. They're not right backs. They're not right wing backs by trade. So they like to get forward. You can find spaces in behind them. They will track back because this team is very disciplined, but they're not naturally inclined to do so. So we're going to need Piojo and Vega to not be bad in today's game. Christian says, I'm going to get some sushi while I watch. Damn, Christian. You want that crazy salary. You're also paid by the Panamanian government, clearly. I just had some garbanzo bean guiso. That's what I had for dinner. I wasn't really that hungry. No way they called that a foul. That's ridiculous. Okay, they called Wataru Endo for a foul on Marcelo Ruiz. I don't know about that. It's the Athletics old stadium. Okay. It's in the Coliseum. It's a poop hole. Huh. I mean, it doesn't look great. Like, nothing about this field looks great, which will benefit Mexico. So we'll see if we can take advantage. All right. Gallardo pressing from Doan. And they win it back. Not a great pass from Endo. And Japan are going to keep possession in Mexico's half. Jack, do you like horror movies? Not really. Not really. Is this the best Japan team from Cesar? From every player they have available? Yes. But they are missing a couple key defenders, I would say. But this is the star attack. This is the star midfield. So I don't think there's any major excuses for Japan to not win. If they concede a goal, they could be like, yeah, man, like these defenders have never played with each other. Granted, but like I think that was Ko Itakura tries to. I think it's Itakura, not Itakura. But I've been saying Itakura for my entire life, so now it's hard to go to Itakura. Oh, that's a bad giveaway. Oh no. That's a bad. Oh my God, was that Gallardo? Oh my God, Kubo's shot goes just wide of the post. It's inside the box. And Japan will press you hard, and we got to be better than that. Like, we're not playing El Salvador, man. Come on now. Oh, I mean, Malagon had no chance. I'd like to see another camera angle to see how close that actually was, but I believe that was Gallardo who gave it away. Oh my God, we've given it away again. Ball over top. Ueda, and it's out for a corner. Oh, what are we doing? Okay, all right. Okay, here. Let's be careful. I swear we can see if we can see the corner. That's not what I want. This stadium is so weird, man. Kubo with the Mexican flag behind him is kind of tough, though. I can't lie. Okay, the Japan plays short to Mitoma. Back to Kubo. Kubo. Good help defense from Piojo. I think this is Alexis Vega. It is. He turns it over. It's Mitoma again. It's to Endo. Kubo out left. He's got Alexis Vega, I believe, marking him. And Japan are going to recycle it. I think it's all the way back to Watanabe. Back to Watanabe again. Endo dishes it off. Oh gosh, Kamada making a move. It's outright to Doan. Doan plays it long. Looks like Gallardo gets his forehead too, and it's a throw in. Isn't Mora in the U20 World Cup? Yes, he is. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Minamino. Mitoma. Okay. Good help defense from Raul. And he forces a bad pass, actually, from Wataru Endo. So good help defense from Raul. And let's see what Mexico can do here, because the last two times we've tried to pass the ball, we passed it directly to a Japanese player inside our own half. Malagon's going to send it long. Vega does win it, kind of. Raul brings it down. Yes, that's what you need. That's what you need. That's what you need. Oh. He actually does pretty well, but I think it's Ueda that comes back to help. Yeah, Ueda does track back to help, and he draws a foul. Okay. Well, that wasn't as bad as the last two times we tried to play out from the back. Got a little better that time. Okay. Little press here from Vega. Out to Doan. Oh, really well done from Ueda. That's crazy. Okay. Oh no, it's Mitoma. Get the overlay off the screen. Mitoma into Minamino. Shot possibly from Endo outside the box. It hits a Japanese player. I think it's going to be a goal kick, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it hit Edson. I couldn't tell. And it's another corner for Japan, who I think look relatively comfortable 7 minutes in. Raul, the only one we can rely on in attack. You are spot on, Cosmic. It's the only one. All right, Kubo plays it short again to Doan. Back to Kubo with Piojo on him. Doan. It's actually a pretty good tackle. And it's a goal kick. That's a pretty good tackle from Vega, I think. But, Vega's defended the last two Japanese corners. He stopped both of them. Shout out to Vega, man. The stats aren't there for Mexico recently, but he does have impact. Not sure what it is, but I don't like Pineda. Maybe it's his dance. Yeah. I mean, I could see why you would think that. I sense Mexico getting slapped 5-0. Matthew, that'd be wild. Kubo's Japan's Egang in. Pretty much. Foul there on Japan. They called a foul on that? That's a terrible call. How was Vega fouled by Doan? I don't understand that. Montes. Ooh, it's another foul. Raul Jimenez gets brought down this time. Japan will play physical. They're not like soft, polite, stereotypical Asian dudes. Like they're gonna put a body on you. Mexico got to keep it tough though, because Japan are used to being a little tough, and then the other team like folds immediately. But if you keep it, if you say like, all right, well, we're gonna foul you too, they tend to not react well. But Mexico, like, got to be careful with these turnovers in our own half. Yeah, the Montes long ball is gonna. Oh no, that's not good from Raul. It's okay. It's all right. It's a bad pass. We live. We move. Throw in for Japan. Piojo down to Raul, to Sanchez, who somehow keeps the ball in bounds. Raul, good back pass to Piojo. Good slide from freaking Minamino there. I can't even lie. That was butter to win the ball back. Suzuki looking. And Sanchez is going to let the ball go out. Ball comes in. Seco with the block. Good read by Marcelo Ruiz there. Really. Oh, gosh. Oh. Shot comes in. Oh, it's a good save from Malagon. Oh, my goodness. That's a good save from Malagon. That's like 3 shots for Japan in the opening 10. What? Nah, Mexico getting grouped, bro. Oh, you talk because Juvenal asked about U.S. getting grouped. I do think that the U.S. is the most likely CONCACAF team to get grouped. I said that before. I stand by it. Throw in Edson. Gallardo clears it. It's going to fall to Watanabe, who just clunks it out with his head. Okay. It's a pretty good save from Malagon. Not elite. He should be making it, but it's a good save. If that would have gone in, he'd be getting clowned. And we'd be making like Rankel jokes in the chat right now. Doan. Oh, that's a great turn from Ueda. That's a great turn from Ueda. If he would have gotten that pass off to Mitoma out wide, that would have been dangerous. So I'm not too mad about the foul, but that could have been really bad. I saw Ueda in Japan's lineup, and I automatically wasn't worried. Alex, why not? I mean, Ueda's not amazing, but he's a solid player. Koitakura all the way back to Suzuki. Okay. Looks like Marcelo Ruiz is pressing. Yep, he is. Suzuki sends it long. Oh, gosh. The short passes haven't quite. That's a great body by Kubo. The short passes haven't fallen yet for Japan. We'll take that, though. Haven't seen the great combinational play yet. Morita on the ball. Out to Watanabe. Itakura. Doan. Kubo. Tried the give and go, but it's kind of half blocked by Johan Vasquez, actually. Y'all see Johan Vasquez is rated 75 in the next FIFA, which I think is like the 6th highest Mexican. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. How is he a 75? Okay, Seco on the ball again. Yeah, my angle's a little different because I was on the couch for the US stream and my back was killing me. So I just brought a chair. I literally have a chair now, which I like this more. I feel like I'm not looking up as much anymore. Malagon out wide to Gallardo. Jesus, man. This is almost a terrible turnover again. Almost his second one of the game. Genoa attacks, unfortunately. I think so. I think he should be like an 80 rated. I'm not going to be delusional and be like, he should be an 85. No, but he should be an 80 overall. He's Genoa team captain. He's so good for Mexico. He was really good last year for Genoa. Started this season really well. Why is he a 75? 75 for me is like, I don't know, slightly below average CB. At least a 78, man. Come on. I feel like Montes was a 78 in a couple seasons, no? Opinion on Kubo. Really, really exciting player. A little overrated because of Real Madrid. But he's a beast. Doan Long. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Gallardo almost gets beat there. Doan with the chip, but then he's able to actually clear it. Oh my gosh. And this is a corner kick for Japan. God damn. Kubo's a little overrated because of the Real Madrid links. He's not world class, but he's really freaking good. Really freaking good. Oh, that was a little messy there. This defense is so buns. I think they've been doing an okay job, just not passing the ball. But defending, I think we've actually been okay. Another ball comes in. Oh, it's a little messy. Oh, this is it. Vega running. It's against Morito. Who's not. Oh, Vega. Toque de piedra, bro. Oh, my God. Oh. See, we cannot waste that transitional opportunity. Hidemasa Morita is not fast. You can burn him, and that was a really heavy touch, man. Where's Toluca Vega when you need him? That Y3 jersey's so gas. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is going to be a collector's edition at some point. Kamada, long ball over top. It's not very good, and Jorge Sanchez actually clears it pretty well. Kubo can't keep it in bounds, and it's a throw-in for Mexico. Vega and Ruiz are overrated. Are they? Are they, Josue? How high are they rated? Are they that highly rated? I thought Vega had pace. He does have pace, just not when he plays for Mexico. He had pace for that goal against Saudi in the Gold Cup. He looked pretty fast then. Jack, sorry if you already answered this, but who's Japan missing from the starting lineup? They're missing Koki Machida, a center back, and they're missing Hiroki Ito, another center back, and they're missing Tomiyasu, another center back, and Kota Takai, another center back. Takai is not a starter. Tomiyasu barely plays ever, but Machida and Hiroki Ito are typically starters for Japan. Those are the biggest ones right now. The attack is pretty healthy, and they're also missing a couple, a lot of depth guys in the midfield are missing. But the starters are basically here. I mean, they can't complain about missing any midfielders. Kamada cleans it up. Can't speak. Okay. Look, this is the first time that Mexico's had. Oh my God, Suzuki with a really heavy touch, and Suzuki almost really screws up there. Marcelo Ruiz on the ball. Have not seen enough of him. I think we barely said his name 18 minutes in, except for the one chat who said he was overrated. Raul's going to try to, or Marcelo Ruiz is going to try to win this race, but it's actually won by Watanabe. Really risky pass by Kamada, but it kind of pays. Oh, that's a bad. Dude, Gallardo's passing has been terrible to start this game. Raul Jimenez with a long shot. Edson's thinking about it. He plays it to Piojo. Piojo puts the ball in. It's to Suzuki, though. Decent opportunity, but that needs to be a better cross, man. It's got to be a better cross. Takamo Asano sucks. That guy's a pace merchant. Why is Piojo still starting, bro? I don't know, man. I don't know. I was telling y'all, I honestly would have been happy with Chukwueze Lozano starting over him. Chuky's overhated. Overhated. He's not great, but he's overhated. And he's in good form. Like, I kind of want to see if MLS, in that confidence he has back, scoring goals every other game, does he look better now for Mexico? Does he look more comfortable versus when he was at, PSV and was getting scrub minutes? Oh, turnover from Vega. That's an intentional foul. We're really struggling to play out from the back, though. I mean, how is that not a yellow card? He just tackled Wataru Endo. Oh no. Oh, wow. Mitoma kind of stole the ball from Minamino. That he could have been through there. Mexico's defense does enough, though. Seko all the way back now to Watanabe. Kamada. Seko. Mitoma. Not a lot of dribbling opportunities for Mitoma yet in this game. Another turnover. Well, not turnover, but ball goes straight out for Japan. Japan's got a lot of long-haired gentlemen in here. 20 minutes in, Mexico fully outclassed. Yeah, but also bend don't break. I'm okay with this. I'm totally okay with this right now. Bend don't break. Japan's had, I would say, one good opportunity and another pretty good opportunity. 20 minutes in, that's okay, man. We'll take that. We'll take that. Where to watch live? Do the NA for sure. What else would have it? I don't know if there's going to be an English broadcast. I think it's going to be Do the NA is your best bet. Raul doesn't wear his patch no more? No, he doesn't. Oh, my God. Every time Malagon's on the ball, it's just terrifying. Kamada keeps it. Mitoma plays it back. Not a lot of Mitoma going forward. Really not a lot of Mitoma going forward this game to start. It's on VIX as well. Mauro's saying it's on VIX, so check it out. VIX is like $7 for a month or something. At least it used to be. Maybe the price went up. Oh, potential. Oh, my goodness. Kamada is just completely sleeping on that. I don't even know what to say. Oh, this has to be a shot. Oh, it's blocked. Johan, good ball down to Ruiz in the box. Good ball out wide to Gallardo. This is a good-looking cross, and I think Raul won it, but what's Kamada doing? Completely fell asleep. The ball just went through the whole middle of the field, and he just let it go. Oh, it was Edson that won it. I said in the preview, set pieces, we can take advantage. We can take advantage. Japanese goalie kind of looks like your boy Jonathan David, don't you think? I guess a little bit. The hair. Facial-wise, not at all, though. Like, not even a little bit. Basically, he's black, and he has a similar haircut. That's it. And Suzuki's pretty swole. Jonathan David, he's not skinny, but he's not like a big body player. VIX is $5.99. I mean, I know some of y'all broke, but you can definitely afford that. Oh, Aguirre looks mad. Do we not have an extra ball at the game? Is there like, why is like a sideline reporter having to throw? I guess this is what happens when you have a game in a baseball stadium. Itakura is doing nothing. Shocker. Pay for all of your VIX? I don't know, bro. How am I supposed to buy my second yacht if I'm paying for your VIX? Good run here from Minamino. Sanchez with the slide, but he doesn't get there. And then just another kind of dumb turnover by Japan. Good recovery defense from Mexico. Mexico just got to keep. Oh no turnovers in our side of the field. Oh my gosh. Chat, what minute did Switzerland score their first goal against us? Was it like minute 20? I feel like it was. Oh gosh, that's a good ball down. Oh, good recovery by Montes. Oh, it was offsides anyways. Still, good defense by Montes. Are yachts a tax write-off, or is that just Grant? Just GF. Oh, G5S. Damn, I can't see. I cannot read the chat at all. Minute 20, the Swiss scored. Okay. We did not deserve to lose that game 2-4. Sanchez, can you do anything on the ball? Can you do anything on the ball? No, he's lost it. Well, we keep the throw though. I'll be honest, y'all. I feel like the fact that this is Aguirre's starting lineup in this game means this is probably what we're seeing match day 1 at the Mundial. This is probably our 11. Unless, barring an injury or unless another winger puts Piojo on the bench, I feel like this is our starting 11. Oh, damn, Montes, it was almost a turnover. Swing the ball. Thank you, Montes. Oh, it's slow, baby. It is slow right now. Sanchez to Piojo. Back to Johan. Oh, risky pass by Johan. Wataru Endo going so slow that he just lets the entire Mexican line get reset. We're pretty solid defensively, so you don't want to give us time to get in shape. I don't understand that. Oh my gosh, Sanchez with the tackle. Malagon sends it long, and it's just going to go to Seco. Okay. Yeah, Christian's right. Be sure to subscribe if you... Oh, no. Minamino is so buns, man. I'm sorry. He's just not good. He's just not good. Oh, my gosh. Another turnover. Ball in the box. Oh, my gosh. Good defense from Montes. I mean, he's just throwing his feet in there, but he didn't foul anybody, so I'll take it. Ooh. Opportunity here. Opportunity here. Pineda. Great tackle by Wataru Endo to win it back. I can't even lie, but should have been a better counterattack from Mexico. We've had 2 really good counter opportunities that hasn't led to anything. Is that Edson down? Oh, God. Okay, well, this is bad. Sanchez just secured the right back spot with that tackle. Oh my god. Jet, do you have a performative male aesthetic? What does that mean? Performative male? Performative male. A dude who superficially engages with more female-oriented content or concepts in order to gain approval from women. No, that's Connor. You guys are confused. That's the other guy who sometimes is on the channel. And what is the performative male aesthetic? Is that like the white dude that only grows out the mustache? That's probably it, right? Let me guess. Skinny, doesn't go to the gym, only a stash? Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. No, I don't think I qualify. I don't think I qualify. Kamada actually throwing. Yeah, I don't know if Edson's hamstring is done, but Lowe says I have all my coin on Japan first half. Or my kids starve. What do I do? It's not looking good, bruv. I'm not going to lie to you. Because we're a minute 30. I guess good for you. Eric Lira's coming in the game for Edson. So this probably means a little less discipline and a little less IQ in the middle of the pitch for Mexico. He said you look super lefty. I think that is what he's saying, which I find extremely offensive. I go to the gym. God damn it. I sip matcha. I do not sip matcha. I don't like matcha that much. Oh, Edson's officially off. Eyelashes. Ahmed, you saying you like my eyelashes? I appreciate that. They are natural. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, I'm not wearing makeup right now. I'm just this handsome. Ooh, long ball, and it's just absolutely nothing there. You eat Dubai chocolate. That's hilarious. That's an underrated comment. That's freaking hilarious. Dubai flavored stuff isn't bad tasting. Oh my god. Oh my god. But it's always like 50% too expensive. Dude, Jesus Christ, Mitoma has been ass cheeks. He has been ass cheeks to start this game. Are performative male and femboy the same thing? That's a good question. I mean, they got to be like cousins, right? They're not the same thing. They're definitely in the same family tree. This game is like your typical Sunday league match. I agree. We haven't seen any refinement from either team. Like Japan don't look free flowing, really. I mean, at least not in parts of the field that matter. Like Kamada just loses the ball again. He looks awful. Wataru Endo is just fouling in the middle of the pitch, but nobody's really doing anything else. Buddy has a Labubu collection. What's a Labubu? Is that the stuffed animal? Oh, it's hilarious. I didn't know what a Labubu was till like a month ago. No, I do not have a Labubu collection. Those things are too expensive, man. Oh my gosh. Scary giveaway. Oh no. What the fuck? Minamino is trash, man. He just absolutely sucks. 2-on-2 from Mexico. 2-on-2 from Mexico. Vega versus Doan. Ball comes across. Mitoma with the defensive header. Three counterattacks now. One was a 1-on-2, but Vega had the head start. A 2-on-2 and a regular fast break. And we have not even had a clinical pass in the box. Japan also, man, devastatingly bad right now. Decision making. Is this Piojo on the ball? Where is he going? Sanchez all the way back. Okay. Lira. Okay. I feel like both teams are sandbagging. Yeah, perhaps. Can this get any worse? Probably. This is a right-wing channel. Everybody knows that. Facts. Jack, are you authoritarian left or SpongeBob right? Is SpongeBob a hard right voter? I must have missed that episode. Oh my God, there's a lot of chats. I'm like 3 minutes behind. Where are you watching this on? I can't see it on Fubo. It's on VIX. That's what other people are saying. I'm watching it on TUDN. Raul Jimenez wins the header, but there's no one there. I don't know what Ritsu Doan is doing here. And he just turns the ball over. Okay. Bro reads Pride and Prejudice. That's hilarious. I did have to read that in high school. Oh, that's a good ball in the box. It's a good. Oh my gosh. It's blocked by a Mexican. God damn it. That was a decent opportunity, though, from Raul. Mid-off, dude. 100%. This is a disappointment so far. I actually think Mexico have done pretty well, but Japan are a little below standard, and I can't really say it's tactics. They just don't look like they're on the same page. Maybe they'd look more in sync if Moriyasu didn't change the damn starting 11 every game. Just a thought there. Oh, Marcelo Ruiz, top of box. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Ball out wide. It's Gallardo. No, I think it's Vega. Oh, gosh. Couple good moments here from Mexico, though. If we could get a better final ball. Oh, no. No. I mean, Vega tried. It just didn't work out. Oh no, it's a great win. Oh, Kubo gets fouled by Pineda, I think. Are you supporting Mexico? Yes. I want Mexico to play well, but I like Japan a lot too. And it's a friendly. I don't really care too much. WTF is Mexico doing? I think defending against a good team. I don't think Mexico's been that bad. The playing out from the back has been like, whoa. We got to clean that up. I'd be going long balls, honestly, because if we have a couple more dangerous turnovers in the half, it's only a matter of time before Japan come good. Like this long ball, though, from like Zion Suzuki is utter garbage. The passing from Japan is utter garbage right now. And a lot of it's not even like a Mexican defender. They just look poor right now. Montes long balls. I feel like this is how Mexico we're gonna play out the rest of the game. That's a flop and a half by Raul. Oh my god, dude, have some shame. Freaking swan dive forward. Wow. The refs letting a decent amount of stuff go. So both teams got to acclimate. I feel like that's going to benefit Mexico. Sanchez on the ball. Piojo loses the ball, but Sanchez gets it back. And back to the center back. God damn, man. Back to Malagon. Every time each goalkeeper, every time the goalkeeper from either team has kicked the ball, it's gone straight back to the other team. Every single time. And Japan's just like, oh, that's a terrible giveaway from Itakura. He gets it back, but it's called back for a foul advantage. This is an opportunity for Mexico. I'm telling y'all, set pieces. Japan aren't great. We got center backs who have never played together. It sucks that Edson went off, but this is an opportunity. This is a big opportunity. Ooh, oh my gosh. What a defensive action from Mataro Endo. That was ridiculous. I don't like how Mitoma's looked the last couple games for Japan. Matthew says, holy ass. Yeah, maybe. This has been a pretty low level game. Like I was expecting a better level. I don't really have like any new points to say. Oh, Mitoma finally did something cool. Look at how far back the center backs are from the midfield. Itakura el apoyo. Doan wins it back. Okay, this could be potentially something for Japan. That has to be a yellow. This ref kind of sucks. Seemed like there was a little scuffle. I couldn't tell who it was. I think it was Marcel Ruiz versus somebody. Let's see here. Yeah, that was a nice move by Mitoma, but hasn't really contributed to the attack at all. So who cares? Set piece for Japan. Ball comes across, cleared by Montes, as it should be. It's Mitoma versus, I don't even know. Pineda playing defense. Back to Endo. Yo, 0 stoppage time. Let's just get straight to the locker room, man. Nobody needs to watch this ass right here. How is that not a... I mean, he's just... Marcel Ruiz has just tackled, like, American football tackled a Japanese player and then fouled him afterwards after just getting in a scuffle. Good defense from... I couldn't tell. Vasquez, I think. Another Japanese player has gone. Kubo's gone down. And there's 1 extra minute. This game has been painfully mid. Okay, well, I don't know if we're getting Junya Ito on now, but I mean, Kubo's just staying down. I guess we're just gonna run out the half. Why does it say Korea on to the end? I don't see Korea says Japan. Battle of mid, man. Trash game in a trash baseball stadium, 100%. Yeah, battle of mid. Yeah, this is spot on. Mexico will take painfully mid. Japan is frustrated. 100%. 100%. And Moriyasu won't care because he'll just talk about love and friendship or something, and that'll be that. I'm going to take the opportunity to drink some water. All right. I guess Kubo's officially off, or I don't know if he's going to try to. Oh, one more chance before. No. And now Kubo's back on. Why do players do that? Why do they do that? It's so weird to me. They'll go down, sit there for 2 minutes, walk off, walk back on, like immediately. I've never, ever done that. Either I'm injured and I got to come off, or I'm fine. I mean, I get it if you were time wasting, but you're not time wasting. It's 0-0 in the first half of a friendly. So, like, what are you doing? Okay, first half. And I have to be honest, pretty disappointing. I don't really find that this has been a good watch. 5 shots for Japan, 4 for Mexico, 1 on target. There probably is no XG for anything here. Yeah, there's really like very little for me to even say. Because so little happened. I don't really know what to say. Mexico are making it difficult. The pitch probably isn't great. Japan's passing sucks. Nobody can play along. Japan have the ball, but then as soon as they cross into Mexico's half, they kind of lose it. That's pretty much it. Edson going off actually made Mexico look a bit better defensively, which is ironic. It's hard to judge. It was only 15 minutes with Eric Lira instead of Edson. But yeah, Mexico will take this. I don't think Japan will be too devastated by this, but They got to make some adjustments. This has not been a good performance from them. Mexico offensively, we don't look great. We've wasted every possible goal scoring opportunity we've gotten, which we've actually had like 4, but it's amounted to nothing. I would say that Mexico are playing better than we played against Japan in 2020, though. In the first half against Japan in 2020, Memo Ochoa saved us like 3 times. Malagones had to make 1 save here. And then it was really in the second end of the second half where Mexico really turned it on and ended up winning the game. I don't know. Any other takeaways, chat? I mean, I could just keep blabbing, but I got nothing else to say. I don't really watch boxing, so I don't really care. Were you expecting a 0-0 result so far concerning the game? No, I expected both teams to score. And right now it looks like this is a certified 0-0, which is surprising to me. Now, for Japan, it only takes 1 opportunity. I remember against the United States when they beat them 2-0. They didn't score until the second half either, if I'm not mistaken. The difference between that and this game is in the first half, they were still dominating the United States. I wouldn't say Japan is dominating Mexico. I would not say that. They have been marginally better. Marginally better. They're getting closer to doing something productive, but this is not a dominating performance. Mitoma did a whole lot of nothing in the first half. He's been bad for Japan since Saudi Arabia away. That was the last performance where he actually did anything. Mitoma's borderline overrated now. To me, he's borderline overrated because, yeah, he's solid for Brighton. Yeah, he's cool for Japan when they're playing China. Nobody cares. Did nothing against Australia when he played against them. He was going up against Jason Garia, who hadn't played for the Socceroos maybe ever or for like 8 years. Local Australian league defender, pocketed. Jorge Sanchez hasn't been sweating with Mitoma. Do y'all understand that? Luis Palma has basically stolen Jorge Sanchez's soul twice. And Mitoma's been kept quiet as a mouse. This is a guy that some people think is worth 80 million? That's interesting. I just don't see it enough with Mitoma. Yeah, he's saucy. Yeah, it looks cool at times. I don't know. He's not assertive. He has 0 personality. 0 personality. Is he a great player? Of course he is. But I guess I just watch him so often. I watch Japan so often. I watch Brighton so often. Too many times he's just there. He's just on the wing, Piojo style, just hanging out. And that's not good enough if you want to be world class. Japan is well organized, though. Yes, well organized. I would say Mexico's well organized in this game. There's a couple of moments in the back where we looked a little shaky, but that's because we only have Cesar Montes is our best passer, I would say. I mean, Gallardo can't really pass. He can sometimes cross, ironically, but he can't really pass forward. Jorge Sanchez has no offensive bag at all. And Johan's actually made a couple uncharacteristic mistakes here. So when it's been somebody other than Montes passing the ball, it hasn't looked great. Yeah, I mean, there's been a Kubo shot from 30 yards out. That's it. Those were the 2 highlights of the game. That's crazy. Powerhouse of CONCACAF, powerhouse of Asia. 15 seconds of highlights from the first half. Did you know about the taco versus sushi hashtag that appeared on the TV? I did see that. I called out to that in the beginning. It's interesting to me. Jack, did you see the good couple tackles and interventions by Jorge Sanchez? Yes, I did. I saw Mitoma doing nothing. Japan had been dangerous in the first 15-20 minutes. Eric Lira's holding it down. Agreed. And I think it's because maybe Eric Lira's even more defensively minded than Edson. Japan dominated the first 20 minutes. The other half, both were very similar level. Also agree. Alistair says, I told you Australia is better than Japan. I don't think Australia is better than Japan, but and I don't know why this half is proof of that, but Australia are good, and I have a lot of stock in Australia, much more than a lot of other people. So I'm not disrespecting Australia. Jack, listen, Mora has changed the national team so much that now we see that without him, we have no creativity and can play through traffic. Yes, he is the best creative midfielder in the freaking pool at 16 years of age. It's embarrassing. It's impressive to him. It's embarrassing for everybody else. Maybe he's 17 now. I don't care. Jorge Sanchez comeback. I guess that's what I'm saying here. I guess that's what I'm saying here. Mitoma's Japanese Martinelli. Wow, Canal. That's some serious hate. I don't know if he's a Japanese Martinelli, but he is. I mean, he's not Michael Elise. I'll put it like that. Like up the stream, y'all. Only 70 likes. We got 430 y'all in here. We got 70 likes. Y'all freaking hate me. Unbelievable. Y'all freaking hate me. Goat Palma mentioned. Yeah, he was trash against Haiti, though. God, that game was so bad, man. The Costa Rica, Nicaragua, awful. Honduras, Haiti, awful. Curacao, Trinidad, awful. Is there one? Guatemala, El Salvador, awful. Like 4 insanely bad spectacles. At least Panama, Suriname, each team had like 12 shots. It was 0-0, but it was a good game. These other games, oh my God, terrible. Mexico should play long ball to win. I think we're trying, but it's not working as of yet. But Mexico have had opportunities. I think Mexico can score against this team. I really do. What subs are you expecting? I don't really know. I mean, I think that Junya Ito will come on for Takefusa Kubo. I think Kaishu Sano will come on for Wataru Endo. But for Mexico, I don't really know what subs. I don't know what to expect. Let me look at the bench right now, see what we got going on there. Who could come on? Don't change the center backs, please. I mean, it would be cool to see Chavez or Huescas. It would. It'd be cool to see Chucky Lozano too. I wouldn't mind those changes. I think Raul has actually done pretty well. I would not take him off for Santi. Now, if you want to throw Santi on and go front two, I think that's how we beat Japan. But I don't think that's going to happen. Al says, I feel like Mitoma is the one who's trying the most, but Japan's midfield level was lower and lower as the first half was about to end. Also, Minamino was kind of ineffective. Minamino is not a very good footballer. I do not care what people say. He is not very good and a very bad decision maker. So I think Japan have more potential to turn it on in the second half versus Mexico. I think Mexico, we're at about 75% potential right now where we're playing. It's not great. Defensively, though, it's solid. Japan are like 60, like what they can do. So they have more room to improve. That doesn't mean they will, but they could turn it on more than Mexico could. Australia relies completely on physicality and set pieces. Yes, but they're really good at it. I mean, you're right, but they're really good at it. I've got a couple of people asking me about chats. Yeah, I would put in. See, if you put in Huescas, he's just got to defend. He has to defend. But I'm okay with Huescas coming in. I would bring in Chucky Lozano. Those would be my 2 subs for now. I would throw on Santi later in the game, like minute 75, when we can really push and try to get a goal, which we should be able to score against this Japan back line. El Salvador won. El Salvador did win. El Salvador winning in Guatemala was insane. That was crazy. Yeah, it was very, very embarrassing for Guatemala. They did have like 3 really good chances late, at least, but the Salvadoran goalkeeper, man, stood on business. This is hilarious. Not Ochoa finally making a save in a commercial. You harsh, man. You harsh. The absolute state of CONCACAF. Yeah, it's rough, man. Long live El Salvador. Long live Bukele. Yeah, man. The GOAT. Are you getting the Argentine Spanish accent? A little bit. Yeah, I catch myself. You guys probably hear me sometimes too. I do catch it. I mean, nobody else, there's no other like dialects really here. There's a lot of Venezuelans, I would say. So they have like their own, of course, like very almost like Caribbean way of speaking. And that's pretty much it. Not really any Colombians. There's not really there's a few Peruvians, but not many. Apparently there's like 1 million Paraguayos in Argentina. I've met one ever. So I don't know where they are. I don't know what they do, but apparently Paraguay is the largest minority population in Argentina, but I don't see them. They must stay inside, or they like stay in the very south of the city. Haiti did a good job locking up Honduras in the buildup. Yes. Nobody could do anything in the midfield. Jack, please do El Salvador versus Suriname, man. I can't, dude. I honestly can't. Favorite Uzbekistan player? Otabek Shukurov is my favorite Uzbek player. But I love Face Alive as well. I like Husnam too. But Shukurov's my guy. Why is Unk not streaming AFC friendlies? Because I gotta eat, Ahmed. I gotta eat. I gotta go to work. I gotta sleep. I gotta work out. A lot of other stuff, man. I can't just be streaming Lebanon, Qatar, like at Tuesday at 10 a.m. I got stuff to do. That's why. I'm already doing 6 hours of streaming today. You want me to do Nepal versus Pakistan as well? Y'all crazy. Y'all are selfish. It's never enough for y'all. Thoughts on Demon Slayer movie? Haven't seen it. Talk like an Uruguayan. I don't really know what an Uruguayan. How is an Uruguayan different than a Argentine? I don't know the Uruguayo accent enough. Any Ecuadorians? Not a damn one. Not a single one. Please put in Yuito Suzuki. Looks like he's going to be something. I'm here for that. I love Suzuki. I think he does need to play. I would love for him to come in, probably for Kamada. Get his bum ass on the bench. The Germans are in the Montañas. You're not going to see them here. The Buta says, how's the game? I just got in bed. I'm not watching. Total ass, dude. Total ass. Japan look uninterested. Mexico are bunkering in, playing good defense, but the attack ain't great. Pure ass. You could say puré de papa, mashed potatoes. This is puré de culo. Pure ass. I will not stream Lebanon, Qatar. I hate all of you. Performative schedule. I don't know what that means. Do the women, they want me to do Qatar, Lebanon? Lebanon, Qatar will feed families. Oh my God. I can't even feed my own family because y'all don't want to leave a like on the damn stream. There's 400 people in here. I know when I check YouTube, there's going to be 15 likes. So I can't feed my family. But you want me to feed families in Beirut? Come on, y'all. Jack, come live in Quito. I love Quito. Y'all just shoot people all the time. So it's like very dangerous. Yeah, I stick out quite a bit in Ecuador as well because I'm clearly not Ecuadorian. I have Asian features. And so if I'm out in the Centro Histórico at 8 o'clock, guess who's getting robbed? Me. But I love Quito. Outside of the very tense environment and the military being used as police, it's a very beautiful and peaceful place. But I'm not going to live in Quito. I will be going back soon, though. Link up with Martin from Ecuador Heroes. Play some footy when my meniscus repairs. Sounds like I'm not. No, Nabuto, you're not missing anything, man. This is a USL stadium? Okay, the second half has started again, which means it's time to do the screen share. I don't see any substitutions. Nothing is being reported on my fault mob. I don't see any other. There we go. Boop. There we go. Yeah, no substitutions from what I can tell. Maybe this was my fault for hyping up this game. I was really, really excited for it. And honestly, most times I'm really excited for a Mexico game. It lets me down. The one time it didn't let me down was 3-3 draw against Uzbekistan. That was freaking awesome. Also, the Switzerland game didn't really let me down. I wasn't like super hyped for it, but I was excited. What other games have I been hyped for? I mean, I've been hyped for a lot of like games against the United States, which, you know, outside of recently have gone really, really, or especially recently have gone really, really poorly. Japan games too. I was so hyped for Japan, Australia. Both games just brutal spectacles. Eric Lira fouls Ueda. There's going to be a Japanese set piece. Mexico, just deal with this, man. Do not concede a set piece. That's going to be the one thing that's going to really piss me off. We concede a set piece. Shouldn't happen. Should not happen. Oh, I guess Kubo's. I guess he's recovered. Ritsudo on ball long, dealt with by Montes. Montes is the set piece destroyer. It's such a luxury to have a guy like that. He is our Chris Richards. Just wins 80% of the aerial duels. It's insane. Now, Japan is a throw-in, and nobody's moving, so they have nothing to do. And it's read well by Marcel Ruiz. Johan Vasquez tries to clear. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. I felt like Kubo kind of screwed that, honestly. I don't know why he didn't take the shot. Oh, that's a great slide. That's a great win back by Mitoma, I think, of all people, with the slide tackle. Okay, well, at least something's happening, folks, right? We're at least somewhat happy again. Feed the families in Swahili. Chris Richards, the guy Poch didn't start. Yeah, that guy. Awesome. We're talking about the same one. Oh, Mitoma. What in the hell? That is so garbage. So, like, I don't understand. Like, look at Kubo right there. So he's got the edge on Johan. If he shoots with his right foot, which he will, he's right-footed, he can curve it around and go for the corner. Instead, he plays the ball backwards across Johan Vasquez and hits him in the chest. Like, I just don't understand why he tried that ball. Again, I'll take it, but decision-making ain't great. Oh, this is an opportunity here. Itakura fouls Raul Jimenez. This is a huge opportunity. This is a huge opportunity. Is that a foul? Okay. Okay. It looked like two full-grown men going at it, but maybe it was a foul. All right, Vega going to take it. Maybe Piojo. Yeah, Piojo's going to. No way. My stream just buffed. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, my stream just froze. It literally froze on Piojo hitting the ball. Okay, here it comes. Oh no, okay. It's cleared. That was awful. That was an awful viewing experience. Okay, two Mexicans don't know how to talk to each other. And Vega. Vega's through. It's well defended though by Japan. Oh, we got Piojo and Vega right next to each other. There's something here potentially. Tiro de esquina. Okay, this is a good opportunity. Every set piece. Oh, no. Don't take it. We have to. No, I don't like that. Put the ball in the box. We're better in the air than Japan. And instead, we're playing it short. Why are we playing it short? That's exactly what they want us to do. No, that's garbage. That's pure garbage. God. Wow, that's actually a really good body by Ueda, who absolutely gets fouled, and the ref doesn't play the... This ref is kind of a joke, though. Like, I don't know how Mexico doesn't have a card yet. How do we not have a card yet? Another counterattack stopped with a foul. 0 cards. Like 0 cards. Oh my gosh, that's a great step by Piojo. Yeah, Piojo and Vega haven't given us a damn thing offensively, but defensively they're tracking back. We basically have 2 fullbacks on both sides, which has been good. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. Oh, it's a 4v4. Oh, Japan have not gotten in a lot of these. Ball comes down. Kubo's going to play it back. Minamino wide open, sends it back to Tokyo. This guy freaking sucks. Just pass it into the net. You're wide open. Thank God this man cannot finish. Jorge Sanchez is just, I mean, he could have hit it down to Ritsu Doan. Thank God that man has 0 ball IQ. Ball comes in. Ooh, was that Piojo? Damn. It goes over the net, but not by much. I think Suzuki might have made the save, but okay. All right, both teams decided to wake up. Both teams decided to wake up. That's right. The fans paid good money to see this game. Let's actually try. Wow, a good looking long ball. I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's like a different game in this half. Minamino finishing this game worse than tier 2 AFC teams. Yeah. Yeah. Chucky now. I'm in. I can't tell if y'all are being sarcastic, but I actually want to see Chucky Lozano. I actually want to see if MLS Chucky is something that can help us. Every Mitoma touch is so bad. Like, he did one skill move that really didn't affect too much, and we have not seen anything since. I mean, he looks more like Piojo than Piojo does right now. Oh, come on. Better passing in Japan's third. Come on. Oh, really? I thought it was a good recovery by Johan, but he actually fouled Kubo. Vegas scared, always passing back. Too often. I agree with you. He does it too often, which he doesn't do for Toluca. I don't know if it's instruction. I don't know if it's tímido. I don't know, but look at Kamada putting in another absolute mare here when it comes to ball control. Oh my God. No. Put the camera back. Oh God. Well, something happened, but Dudene was too busy showing Javier Aguirre. Peru is 1,000. What? I looked down at the chat. We're suddenly like dissing Peru. What? Peru is 1,000. Is thousands of pounds of sand and dirt, dude. Peru's pretty nice, man. It's beautiful there. Unk just hates Mitoma because he knows he's going to be the Asian goat to replace Son. Hey, Son is washed. Had a goal and assist today versus the States. I haven't seen a damn thing from the Japanese goat. At least I'm back invested in this game. There's enough happening now to where I'm like, okay, maybe we get a goal, lads. Oh, that's actually a really good ball, but unfortunately it fell to Jorge Sanchez. Yeah, Mitoma with some good defense, I suppose, on that. Perukistan over Mexico. That's wild, man. Peru, yeah, I don't know why Peru's catching strays. The Peruvians are not, they're good people. Who's down? Itakura? Mm-hmm. This is not good because I feel like this is going to slow everything down now. Is that Makuma? Sekime. Oh, he plays for Roms. He's not very good. Okay, well, I mean, this is another opportunity here for Mexico. Another Japanese defender's going down. If y'all don't know, Roms were relegated in France last year. It was a really, really bad season for them. We need Huescas in. That would be cool. That would be cool to see. Well, look, chat, we're all asking for Huescas and Chucky. I think everybody is asking for those subs. I don't know. Oh, y'all must be ahead of me. 4 subs? Mexico's making 4 subs right now? Oh, this is diabolical. Santi Eric Sanchez. Is that Chucky Lozano? It is Chucky Lozano. Okay, so we're going to get Chucky. All right, so Mexico's changing the entire team. This just means Raul's done. I want to see Santi and Raul at the same time against Japan. Especially with Itakura off. Oh, God. We're not going to see football for another 3 minutes, are we? Who's coming on? Vega's coming off for Chucky. Makes sense. Vega was okay. Piojo's coming off. Pineda, I think, is coming off. Did Raul come off? Did Raul come off? I think he did. I don't see him right now. Yeah, I think he came off. Long ball, possibly something here. Offsides. No. Okay. Well, there goes that. $30 minutes left for a bit of excitement to happen. Oh, gosh. Montes does well there. There's a flick on, and Dawn was chasing, and he almost got there. Okay, let's see if Mitoma can do something. Nope. Oh, my God. Just yank this man now. Oh, embarrassingly bad. Who is he doing that to? Okay. Oh, God. Japan could break here. Okay, Mitoma versus Jorge Sanchez in transition. That has not happened the entire game. And the ball is blocked. Dude, Mitoma has been ass. Wow. Did Mitoma not read the scouting report? Does he not know that Jorge Sanchez is a very beatable player? Does he think he's going up against like Nuno Mendes? Garbage again. Really good instinct from Marcel Ruiz, and he's going to draw a smart foul there. Okay. Mitoma disaster class, dude. I agree, man. This is probably the worst Japanese national team game I've ever seen, and he had some bad games in qualifying. That's the right call. That's the right call. I think Santi gets fouled there, or no, it wasn't Santi. Oh, it's Herman came in for Piojo. I was like, who is that on the right wing? Okay. Endo gets fouled. These poor Japanese fans, man. I hope they barely paid. And I hope the Mexican fans here, I hope tickets were $10. Mitoma. Oh my God, he finally did something. He puts the ball in. It's not very good. It's not very good. And it was 2v2 in the Marcel. Oh, Marcel. It was a good idea. He was trying to set Chucky loose, but I'm waiting for Ritsu Doan to do something too. You know, people told me, oh, this is scary. Oh, this is scary. Oh my God, it's Mitoma. Oh, is he going to make me look like an idiot? No, it's blocked by Johan the GOAT. The GOAT. Oh my gosh, that was yeah. We knew Mitoma wasn't about to do a damn thing today. What is Kubo doing? Get out of the way. He's like blocking off the own passing lane from Japan. I mean, we appreciate it. Sanchez plays it back to to Malagon, who almost. Oh no, no! Don't be playing it through our own box, Malagon. What the? This is scaring me. This is playing out from the. Yes, just send it long. It looks like Herman wins it, but it's back to Jorge Sanchez. Good find. Good find from Montes. Gallardo with a little space here. Marcel Ruiz out wide. A little bit of back and forth here. A little bit of give and go. Lira, Marcel, Montes. Japan sitting back now. I'm very surprised it's 0-0. Yeah. I'm surprised how few good chances there have been. That's what really, really surprises me. The lack of creativity in this game. I knew our situation was going to be a little diabolical without Mora, but Eric Sanchez plays it down. I think he was offsides, but ref says no. Oh, and then Wataru Endo with good defense on that. Oh, that's a good win. Who did that? And a ridiculously stupid foul by who? Japan have just gifted Mexico a great opportunity here. What is Minamino doing? There are two. Kamada and Endo are standing in front of Eric Lira, and he brings him down. This has got to be something here for Mexico. Again, don't waste these opportunities. And Chucky Lozano's going to take it. Okay. All right, Chucky. Show us what you've been doing in MLS, baby. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I don't know who won the header, but that's a good save by Suzuki. Damn, that was good. That was good. Who won the header? Dyson Maeda's coming in. Junya Ito's coming in. Kaishu Sano's coming in. Okay. These are all three good individual players who won it. Eric Lira won the foul, won the header, almost. Good ball from Chucky Lozano. Chucky Lozano has one attempted cross, and it's already better than what Piojo's done in the last 7 appearances for Mexico. I've seen enough. Yeah, get Kamada's bum ass off the pitch. Absolute shit game. Minamino, scrub. Kubo, mid. I don't know how Mitoma's still on the pitch. I really do not understand how he has not been replaced. I guess there's a lack of options to be put out there. Is the other Suzuki on the bench? He is. I would put him in. I would put Yuito in. Kaishu Sano, he's a player to watch. For those of you who don't know, I believe he had some sort of like sexual assault scandal. I don't remember what. I think he was either settled or obviously he wasn't found guilty because he didn't go to prison, but it was a big deal and kind of hurt his time with the Japanese national team, and it almost ruined his transfer to Europe. I don't know the details, don't particularly care because, I mean, what do I know? It was settled, so I'm not going to speculate. But many Japanese think he is like one of the best midfielders in the Bundesliga, but he's barely played for the national team because of the scandal. and he's behind Wataru Endo in the depth chart, so it's just really hard to break in. So I think these are big, 20 minutes for him. If he doesn't do anything, then no. So he should be looking to make a mark if he wants to break into that Japanese midfield, which is already stacked enough. Holy snooze fest, yeah, man. It's disappointed. This is not a 1 out of 10 game. It's like a 3.5, maybe a 4. But it's Japan, Mexico. This should be blockbuster, and it's not. What is Junior Ito doing there? That was terrible. Oh, Sekime with a great tackle. That's a great switch. Junior Ito has just played a ball that nobody tried to play the entire game up until this point. And Sano comes in and immediately plays it back. Not really what Japan are needing right now, brother. They're kind of needing the goal. Oh, Ueda's pissed. He's like, can someone just cross the ball in the box one time for me? Take Mexico. Somebody's got to step up. Someone's got to step up. Too much space for Japan right here. Junior Ito out wide. It's a good ball in. Nobody makes an additional run. Oh, that's a really good ball. It's going to be a corner. Oh, no. It's going to be a goal kick. Eric Sanchez with the defense. Wow. I've missed Chucky Lozano, not going to lie. Sometimes I do too. I don't understand why so many people thought that he is actually shit. Like that never made sense to me. If you think he's a little overrated, I got you. Fine. I mean, the Germany goal did overrate him a little bit, but people talk about him like he is awful. They talk about him like he's Tim Weah or like he's Kaoru Mitoma today. I never felt that way about Chucky. Yeah, he had some bad performances. We weren't very good as a team. It wasn't his fault. It's not like no one was looking at Mexico in like 2021 and was like, you know what? 10 of these players are amazing. But damn it, Chucky Lozano at wing. He's just killing the whole thing. No one was saying that. Jack Tecatito back. Y'all know I love that man. I'd take him back. I'm too biased, though. Really good defense from maybe Eric Sanchez again, I think. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, no. Damn it. Okay. $17 minutes. Suzuki sends it long. Gallardo does well. Foul on Seco. I don't see any other subs warming up for either team, so maybe we just roll it out like this for the final 16 minutes. And I'm okay with that. I honestly, I want this game to end. I can't believe I'm saying that. I was so excited, and this is my fault. I should have said that this game was going to suck. That's what I should have said. But instead, I said it was going to be a banger, and now we have 430 of y'all in the chat and probably a sold-out stadium to watch a bit of a bore. A bit of a bore. Not awful, but a bit of a bore. No way the ref just gave a card. to a Japanese player. I think he just guarded Watanabe. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Hmm. The announcer just said a fun fact on Tudene. She said that Mexico has always scored a goal against Japan in every game. And then she said, le queda 15. So they got 15 minutes left. Oh, this is dangerous. Terrible pass by Ueda. Holy shit. That is awful. Wow. Okay. Well. This is a good ball by Montes. That's a good decision. There's potential here. Put the ball across. Oh my gosh. Which Japanese defender got there? I don't know which one, but this is going to come back in the box. That's a great tackle by. Damn, that was a great tackle by Endo. Damn, that was a great tackle. Ooh, that was almost great. Montes, is he man of the match right now? Maybe. Oh, I think Watanabe just got like barely his head to it. That was pretty bad by Dyson Maeda, I think. Oh, he is playing right wing or left wing. I mean, what is he? Jesus Christ, that is terrible. It's pretty shocking for me to watch Japan make so many little technical mistakes, especially after we just saw South Korea have a technical masterclass against the United States. I get it. US are worse than Mexico, 100%. But technically, Japan should be on the same level. And it has not looked like that at all. Man, Korea had like 4 guys in the K League who starters playing domestically in Korea. This whole Japanese team in the starting 11 is in Europe. All of them. Let me go through the substitutes. All the substitutes are also in Europe. All right, Mexico, just no stupid mistakes, no self-inflicted wounds, no penalties, no turnovers in our own box. We're at minute 78. I hate to say it, let's see it through. I want a clean sheet now. I never thought we'd get here, but we're here. So I want the clean sheet. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get Huescas, guys. I mean, unless y'all are seeing him, I don't know if Huescas is gonna come on, which is disappointing. I mean, you got a guy starting at a good level for a team that just qualified to the Champions League, and I guess that's just. Oh, this is dangerous. There's space here. Mexico are closing it down very well. Really good spacing, and Doan kind of screws it. Junya Ito versus Gallardo. It's a good ball across. And they call a foul. I think Johan drew the foul. No, it was Sanchez. I think Johan got his head to it, but Sanchez drew the foul. Good game from Mexico's CBs. Haven't had as much to deal with as I was expecting. Oh, that's a big fall. Okay, here comes Yuito Suzuki, and I think that's Machida or Machido, 18. I'm honestly not sure. Who's coming off? Mitoma? Get his bum ass off the pitch. Get his bum ass off the pitch. 2 out of 10 performance for Kairi Mitoma. Awful. Oh my God, we actually put Charlie Rodriguez in. Dude, this is a meme that is actually real, though. Machino. I said Machito earlier. It's Machino. I hate this. How is Charlie Rodriguez getting in the game ahead of Rodrigo Huescas? That pisses me off. Long ball. Good God. Okay. Oh, great step by. Dude, Montes has been class. Montes has been class this game. Did the ref just say no foul on that? Oh, this guy sucks. Herman just grabs a Japanese player by the arm and drags him down. The ref goes, that's wild. That's wild. Oh, good little happy feed there by Sanchez. Okay, good turn. Mexico, we're just not getting any space when we get the ball, though. It's each team is like equally suffocating the other. JR says, I think Mexico scores one. Dude, we should freaking score one. We should freaking score one. And with this Japanese back line, why not? We already saw how dangerous Mexico can be off set pieces. We're going to get another set piece in the last 7 minutes, I promise. So make it count. Taking down Japan would be huge. I can't tell if Aguirre is happy or pissed. He looks kind of pissed. Despite, I mean, if this was a World Cup group stage game and we draw 0-0, I'm like, hey, that's good. That's pretty good. Oh, there's an opportunity here. Ball for post. Oh, Zion's going to get there, though. I think it was a good idea, but what a throw. My God. Nah, he's not going to get there, though. That was a great idea, though, from Suzuki. He's gotten so much better in the last 12 months. It's wild. I guess starting in Serie A will do that to you. Suzuki draws a foul. I miss Junito's blonde hair. I used to be able to tell them apart so much easier. Horrible game, hard to watch. Yeah, Spicy, you're right. Some dude from 2DN called Paco gave the selección 7 de 10 grade. What? I feel like this is a 6 at most. It's as low as a 5.5. No, actually, I just think it's a 6. I don't think that's even debatable. I think this is a strong 6 performance, maybe 6.25 for neutralizing Japan, but zero meaningful possession. This ref sucks. This ref is actually terrible. Oh, that press is pretty sloppy. I think Gallardo gets a bit fortunate there that Montes is screaming at him to pass the ball back. Okay, let's get one more chance here. I mean, we got 6 minutes, 4 minutes left, but why is Santi playing center mid? How did Argentina get brought up in the chat? That's hilarious. Sorry, I haven't been reading the chat as much. I've been trying to get myself into this game because the footy is making it really hard to do so. Oh my God, Chucky. Top of box. Far post, Chucky. Oh my God, it was blocked. I couldn't tell from the angle. God, that would have been magical. Dude, if Chucky scores against Japan and that's how we win. Okay. Well, I asked for one chance. I guess we got it. Charlie Rodriguez. Oh, it's a good ball in. Santi. Or who was that? Herman? I think that was Herman. It was not Santi Jimenez. Was that a save or did it just get scuffed? Oh, I think Herman just effed it, man. I can't believe Charlie Rodriguez just put in a good ball. What is that? Oh my God. I mean, Jorge Sanchez is mad he didn't get to shoot it, but we all know that man can't shoot. So I guess I'm okay with the selfishness there, but that's terrible from Suzuki. Oh God, I think this is Sano. I think he's doing well there. I don't know the backup Japanese players by their squad number, so some dude mentioned Argentina in the chat just caught on fire. Why can't we put Mateo and Huesca's last 10? Because Aguirre isn't going to play them at the World Cup. Aguirre knows that he wants to start Jesus Gallardo and Jorge Sanchez, and so he wants to play them the full 90 against Japan. That's why. That's why. One minute. God damn, dude. MVP of the game. It's going to be hard to select somebody. Did anybody see this game being a 0-0? Oh, no. A yellow card? This ref is a joke. This ref is a freaking embarrassment. Ayase Ueda is completely away. That's a red card. This ref is a joke. Oh, my God. I mean, like, look, I don't want to lose, but that's bullshit. That's a straight red card. Wow. I mean, even if they review it, like, who cares? Ayeda was through. That would have been the goal for Japan, but yeah, no, this ref is horrifically bad. I mean, Montes knows he can't. I don't like that. I mean, it's a smart play from Montes, but he should be sent off. You can't tackle a player like that. What are we reviewing? What? No, end the game. You've already fucked it. That was already clean through on goal. You've already destroyed the opportunity. You do not need to review it. Why are we going to VAR in 90? Unless they're checking for a pen? Like, what are they doing here? What is there to even review? No, Gallardo no podría. No, he wasn't going to do shit. All right, Montes gets to shower 30 seconds early, I guess. I love how Eric Lira actually has the audacity to go like this. Like, Montes double kicks the Japanese player, and Lira's like, that's hilarious. Okay. I mean, it kind of killed the drama already. I don't really care anymore. Why is the ball back there? Why is the ball back there? Does anybody understand what's going on? I mean, maybe it's more advantageous for Japan. I guess. I don't know. God, even the like short passes from Japan, look how bad they are. They're so bad. All right, we're over time now, but I'm not. Maybe we get like another minute. And Japan's really not going to try one more time. Yeah, Japan really disappointed me. Mexico actually made me a little proud this game, but Japan really disappointed me. That's a horrible ball by Junito. Like, it's just so bad. It doesn't even get off the ground. Why are you recycling it all the way back with Taro Endo? This is so poor from... There's probably 10 seconds left. How many successful dribbles did Japan have this game? 1? I will say, I think Aguirre's system is like very adept against teams that rely on their wingers to create off the dribble. I just think we've proven that we're really good at neutralizing that. I mean, like, that's a clear yellow from Chucky Lozano. He's like grabbing his waist, kicks him twice, steps on his heel. Yeah. Look, we're leaning into the bad guy archetype. I get it. I just think the ref sucks. Like, if I was fully Japanese, I'd be furious with this refereeing performance. That's going to be a game, definitely. No. Yeah, no pants is right. The winners were the people who went to the bar instead of watching this game. Farasso says, took a nap in the second half, finally woke up. Yep. Spicy says he wants his time and money back. Maybe he put a super chat in. You ain't getting the money back, but I can't give you the time back either. That was, woo. That was brutal. That was brutal. Yep, Copus. I completely agree. Very No. Not very disappointing for Mexico. I don't think it was very disappointing for Mexico. Like I said, I would give Mexico's performance a 6 out of 10. I don't think it was terrible. I would consider Mexico the slight underdog, and they neutralized a Japanese team that scores 3 goals per game. I wouldn't say it was horrendous from Mexico. It wasn't great offensively with possession. It wasn't really great with chance creation, but in terms of making Japan look scary, in terms of allowing Japan to threaten, Mexico were good. So I would give it a 6 out of 10 for Mexico. Was I falling asleep at times? Yes. Would I have been on my phone if I wasn't on a live stream? Yes. Japan, that was a 3 out of 10. That was really bad. I will say they looked okay when Mexico did try to attack. Like on the counters, I thought Japan did okay, but that was mainly like Alexis Vega playing the ball too long, or Piojo putting a cross too wide, or Sanchez not being able to dribble. It wasn't really Japanese defenders locking in. I think Wataru Endo had a couple good couple good tackles, but that was it. But overall, that was pretty mid. Yeah, Nikhil, Japan 4 out of 10. I even think that's generous. Cosmic says it was the greatest game he's ever seen. 10 out of 10. Oh, only for showing of the dark arts. Then possibly, yeah. Better than losing 4-0, not going to lie. Yeah, this is a better result for Mexico than it is for Japan. I think this is important in the sense that for Mexico, most of our recent friendlies, like especially the Tata Martino era, the Jimmy Lozano era, we were getting embarrassed by teams a lot of the time. Now with Javier Aguirre, we've battled Switzerland. I would say we did very well. I still don't think we deserve to lose that game. Certainly not 4-2, maybe 3-2, whatever. But I don't think we deserve to lose by 2 goals. We beat Turkey. We got a little more fortune in that game, in my opinion. And now we draw Japan. Like, we've definitely taken things up a level. But Japan were so bad. I don't know who was good for Japan today. Maybe Watanabe, the center back, Endo was okay. Suzuki was good actually when he had to do something. That was kind of it. For Mexico, I thought Cesar Montes, ironically, would be my man of the match. I know he got the red card, so that sounds ridiculous to say, but I think I would give him the man of the match. And if it's not him, then I would probably go maybe Eric Lira, actually. Maybe Eric Lira, man of the match. He was really good. Marcel Ruiz, yeah, it was okay. Defensively, he was doing his thing. He had a lot of good interceptions. I'd actually love to see the stats on like how many defensive actions he had. I'm going to check right now. I'm going to see if he had more defensive actions than Eric Lira. FootMob has him as a 7.5. Interesting. 5 out of 7 ground duels won, 42 touches. Okay. Eric Lira, they gave us 7. 3 out of 6 on tackles. Yeah, I would say it's either Eric Lira, Marcel Ruiz, but Cesar Montes would still be my number one despite him getting the red card, which tells you everything you need to know. There's no Japanese player that's getting close to man of the match for me. I really just watched 90 minutes of Sanchez Gallardo and 30 minutes of Bertarme on the wing. Yeah. And not only did you watch all of that, you watched all of that in Mexico, did not concede. So that might be the craziest part there. I'm not mad though. No Huescas, no Chavez, no Mora. Yeah. I mean, I guess I think you're saying for the players that Mexico played, you're not mad with the result. In which case I agree. Korea is always the better team. Japan overrated. No. Jay Shawnee, you're biased. I know it. I know you're a Korean simp, but Japan is overhyped. Maybe. You know what? Maybe I am overhyping Japan a little bit. The concerning thing is not being able to pass the ball 2 feet or like a simple 5-yard pass. That's what was concerning about today. Because it's like you can't do the basics right. If you play well and you just get unlucky, fair. Mexico's a good team. It's hard to beat Mexico, especially under Javier Aguirre. Mexico do not lose games often under this manager. But when you're making fundamental errors, again, when Korea just put on a clinic earlier today, it looks bad. Japan are number 1 in Asia. Yeah, but I don't think it's that far of a margin between Japan number 1 and whoever is number 2. Germany lost 4-1. Japan and Spain lost 2-1. Yes. I would agree. And Japan were really good in those games of the World Cup. But then against Croatia, when it mattered most, what did they do? They became cowards again, and they sat back, and that was it. The reason that I was going for, I thought Japan was going to win this game 2-1. I cannot believe that no team scored. With that Japanese backline and Japan's attack going up against Mexico with Gallardo and Jorge Sanchez, and we got 0 goals, is insane. I'm shook. I am shook by that. And I'll be honest, maybe this is a watershed moment for me. Maybe watching this, I'm like, oh, Japan is a hard ceiling, and it's lower than I thought. I'll admit that. I'll gladly admit that. For Mexico, do I feel like the ceiling has been lowered after this result? No. In fact, I'm like, hold on a minute. We just held Japan not only scoreless, but we probably conceded like 3 chances in 90 minutes. So now I'm thinking, okay, well, when it is a round of 16 game at the World Cup or a round of 32 or whatever we have to deal with, and we're playing a good offensive team from Africa, or we're playing a Japan even, we're playing what's another good example of a good attacking team? I'm going to say Denmark, but I don't think they're that great at attacking. A Hungary, something like that. Then a Portugal even. Then I would have actually some pretty good faith based on Javier Aguirre's resume. They're like, all right, we might not be able to like score more than 1, but I think we can get this to extra time, and we might even be able to nick 1. Or we take it to pens. Like, I feel confident watching Mexico that we can take a game to pens, which we don't really like. I'm trying to think of all the Mexico penalty shootouts I've seen. Nations League is the only one coming to mind. from Honduras in the Nations League. Edson Alvarez is overrated and shouldn't be starting anymore. I mean, Wizard, I don't think that's fair. He was so good at the Gold Cup. I don't think that's fair to say. Is he a little overrated? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit, but I don't think he shouldn't be starting based on this. This is really it. From K-Set, the tacos versus sushi was a warning from the start. We should have turned off the game as soon as we saw that hashtag because we knew that this was not going to be serious. Joe Biden gives it a 2 out of 10. Yeah. Mexico played for that result. Yeah, maybe, but I still think Japan sucked. Mayhe Martian X says Japan did really good job. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I think this is pretty poor. Doble Out Sports says, hey, Jack, my Mexico players of the match were the center backs and Lira. Piojo proved that nobody from Chivas should be called up right now. It was like a pretty wholesome comment until the last sentence. Yeah, I think, yeah, maybe Johan. I just don't remember saying his name. I don't remember as many key interventions as Montes, which is hilarious because Montes was red carded, but that was in the 92nd minute. Before then, he was class. Endo man of the match, maybe. I don't know. Probably the best of the Japanese outfield players. Probably. Yeah, I don't know why people think that Edson's a frog. Sapo. Good night, Grandpa Jack. Good night, man. I'll end the stream in a couple minutes here. It's hard when you set up like a team playing against Jose Mourinho. I mean, I get that, but Japan were also shit in the opportunities that they got in the final third. When they had a 2-on-1, it was awful. When they tried to do a give and go, it was bad. When they tried to beat their man off the dribble, they didn't. They didn't beat anybody off the dribble. Mitoma was awful. Kubo was good for 10 minutes and then did typical Kubo Japan where he's just mad selfish and really wasteful. It was not a good performance from Japan. I think for you to say this is a good performance about Japan, you have lower expectations for them than I do. I expect more from Japan. This was not good enough. And it needs to be a result against the United States after this. Super Curious says, to be fair to the Japanese European-based players, playing on the baseball pitch was a disaster in the making. Yes, multiple things can be true at the same time. Mexico played good defensively. Japan were poor going forward. The presentation on Through the NA was kind of embarrassing, and the field sucked. All of those can be true at the same time. I totally agree. I don't know, man. You keep saying Japan number one, but like, why? And yes, your approach against Croatia at the World Cup was cowardly. You didn't go for the win when you were the better team. You played conservative, like Moriyasu always does, like these players have, this generation of players. This generation of Japanese players have done nothing. They've done nothing. They made a round of 16 at the World Cup. Awesome. That can be the legacy? Again, it's not enough. And if you think that's enough, you think Japan are worse than I do. So that speaks to you. Most entertaining thing to come out of this game was the hashtag. It's crazy that that's a fact. It's crazy that that's actually real. Korea versus Mexico, your prediction. I don't want to do the prediction again until I see the lineups. Japan's going to take it serious on the U.S. and slap us 4-0. I already know it. Can you imagine if Pochettino beats Japan? Yeah. That'd be crazy. Mexico playing negative football. Toriyoshi, what did you want to happen? Do you think you're playing Spain? Do you want us to let you have one-on-one opportunities? Do you want us to try to play the Japanese way of playing? You're playing Mexico. You're playing a defensive team. It's the same as playing Australia. Same as playing Saudi Arabia. You got to beat those teams. You can't beat them. It's on you. Japan's soft, not physical at all. I think they are physical. They are physical, but when they get, and look, I think the ref was bad today. But the ref isn't the one passing the ball to Japan. So there's a lot of takeaways from this game. I think the ref was bad. I think Mexico should have got more yellow cards. So I'm with you. I'm sympathetic to the Japanese cause in terms of that. I don't think Japanese players are soft, but I think what happens is if you rile them up, because they get in their heads, if you rile them up and the ref is keeping his cards in his pocket, which he did the whole game, you're going to slow Japan down. So I don't think they're soft. But if you pay Japan too much respect, they will cut you up. I said this in the preview. Mexico's going to have to approach this like a boxing match. And they kind of did, and the ref allowed it. Stop glazing Mexico. How am I glazing Mexico? Saying Mexico played well defensively is glazing? Bro, you're 11 years old. Go to bed. It's past your bedtime. Can we expect a CONCACAF tier ranking video? CONCACAF, like a player ranking? I mean, I just dropped a transfer tier list. Are you talking about national teams? You talking about players? You talking about results from the window? Like, what do you? There's a lot of tier lists. You're gonna have to be more specific with that. Christian, you can go to bed, man. I'll lock it up. You don't. I'm gonna answer a couple more and then I'll dip. Best CONCACAF coverage on YouTube. I appreciate that. My predictions were absolutely horrible, and that's completely my fault because I forgot that I was covering CONCACAF. I thought I was covering CONMEBOL. I thought I was covering UEFA. And so my dumb ass sat down. And I was like, you know what? I think we're going to get goals. Guess what doesn't happen in CONCACAF World Cup qualifying? Goals. And I was a fool to have forgotten. This is what happens when Mexico don't go through the qualification process. I forgot what it was like. And I was like, yeah, we're going to get 3 goals from Haiti versus Honduras. Moronic. I won't make that mistake again. So I apologize for my shite predictions on that. But yeah, predictions for Japan, USA. I will still maintain that Japan are favorites. I don't think that Pochettino plays like Javier Aguirre. I expect Japan to win that game by 2 goals, probably a 2-0. That's kind of the prediction that I'm feeling here today because I think the U.S. midfield will give Japan more space, won't be as physical, and Japan will be able to play through them and kind of find the pockets of space. So I'm responding to this comment. So that's what I expect to happen in the friendly. Not beating the U.S., losing to the U.S. would be awful. Almost every CONCACAF team is defensive, to be honest. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Leo, because a lot of teams don't have a creative midfielder. A lot of the teams basically have 3 CDMs at the same time. It's really, really bleak. And so a lot of them just play long ball to their fast wingers and pray and score off set pieces because they don't have creative players. This is so funny. Tell me when Mexico do something at a tournament as if Japan's ever done anything. Like, Mexico's beat Japan at the 2 Confederations Cups that we played each other in. We beat you twice. We've been to the round of 16 more than you at the World Cup. Like, what are you talking about? I don't understand. Maybe you're very young and you don't know your history, but I mean, Japan barking at Mexico for like historical relevance when Japan were an irrelevant national team until 1993 is a bit, it's just a bit foolish, bit naive, bit ignorant, but it's okay. If you stay subscribed to the channel, you'll catch up soon enough. Jack, any predictions for Canada versus Wales based on the 3-0 Romania's thrashing? I mean, my prediction is still the same. I think if they beat Wales and Cardiff, that's huge. I think the likelihood of Canada getting like a 1-1 has gone up. But I'm still going to say Wales either win 1-0 or it's a 1-1 draw. One of the few channels where the analysis feels fleshed out, not just service takes. I appreciate that, Copus. Also really looking forward to Korea versus Mexico. I will be live for Korea versus Mexico. I do the best I can with my analysis. Not to go off on a tangent, but I can't wait till I can do this full time. Because sometimes I look back and I'm like, I just had to rush. Like, I just had to do my predictions in like 45 minutes for 10 games, and it's not enough. And I'm like, I can't believe I said Honduras were going to score 2 goals. You know, like I'll go back to that example. I'm like, that was stupid. But I feel like when I'm not burnt out from work every day and I get to be fresh for all my prep and fresh for all my videos, I think it's going to be even better. And I have so many other content pieces I have like 50 thumbnails made, y'all, for videos that I never dropped because I just didn't have the time to get around to them. And some of them were time sensitive. I had a Marcel Ruiz video, the Palmeiras, never dropped it. I had a video about the Mexican midfield and the future of that. Obed Vargas, Mora Montiel, didn't drop it. I got a video about, has Japan ever had a world-class player? Haven't dropped it. Probably will drop it Monday, but I haven't dropped it yet. And it's been ready to go on YouTube for a month. So there will be so much more stuff when I don't have 2 jobs. Jack, did Mexico play better than the USA today? 100%. The USA sucked. The USA absolutely sucked. Mexigod? Oh, Mexigod. Current champions of everything. Yeah. Mexico's won gold in the Olympics. Yeah. Hey guys, who did we beat on the way to winning the bronze at the last Olympics? I can't remember right now. Will you go live for Spain, Turkey tomorrow? Ping, I'm glad you asked. The answer is randomly yes. I am going to go live, and I'm going to go live with Michael Talks Football at the same time. We're going to dual stream, I think, unless one of us catches the plague, which after seeing that game, I might catch the plague. But that is the plan, for us to be live again at that point tomorrow. Bring back the what the fuck? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Guys, take it easy on Yoshi, man. I'm pretty sure he's in middle school. I mean, he's saying Japan are winning Asian Cups, and it just ain't so. Toto Yoshi is the human version of Jamaica to Jack. I don't know. I don't know if he's the version of Jamaica. You know what's funny is I had a Jamaican who left in my comments and he was like, why do you always predict us to lose? And I was like, did I predict Jamaica to lose? And I watched the video back. I'm like, wait a minute. I had you beating Bermuda and then I have you drawing Trinidad and Tobago. Or no, I think I have a 1-0 against Trinidad and Tobago. I'm like, so I have you taking 6 points in this window and you're accusing me of hating on you. It's just how it goes. When is Mexico win the South American Cup? I don't know what the South American Cup is. I submit to you, Jackie Poo. You know, more of you should be like 1-inch pinch, which is a hilarious freaking username. Where's the video of why Peru will win the 2026 World Cup final? I don't know why Peru just started dominating the chat in here, but I hope it's not in any animosity. I like Peru. Wish I could have seen Linus with Chucky Huescas and Chavez. I don't know how to pronounce your username, but that is a way too offensive lineup. Javier Aguirre doesn't want to do that. There's too many offensive players. He wants defensive guys. Yeah, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. I would love to see that as well, but Michael the Hipster Talks Football. Yes, Michael is probably the only person that is more hipster than me when it comes to this stuff. Yoshi is from Perukistan. That's funny. Would you be able to make a video ranking all CONCACAF teams before the World Cup? Sure. Yeah, I mean, what would I call it? Like a power ranking, like Mexico's first, Canada's second, or you want like a tier list, like teams that will make the knockouts, Mexico, Canada, teams who will get grouped, Panama, USA. Like, I guess I could do something like that, but Korea scoring. I mean, Jay Shawnee, you're not wrong about this. You're not wrong about this. Korea scoring 20 goals against defensive Arab teams is impressive. And this is why I defended you guys. Jay Shawnee, check the tape. I think I liked South Korea's campaign more than any Korean alive. I was like, hey, you guys didn't lose, took 6 wins, looked good in every game, at least at moments. It was good. Like, it's a dub. With like guys getting hurt and stuff, Lee Gang-in missing games, Sung Kyo-min missing games. I put plenty of respect on Korea. I think Korea had a better qualifying campaign than Japan. I do. So I agree with you on this. Japan have to get better against teams that don't suck ass. They do. Kui Nation, stand up. Thank you. Thank you, Cam. I love how Peru is trash is right above we love Peru in the chat. Yeah, Christian, you're probably making the right move there. Like the video I dropped today, okay, the tier list video, I could do something like that. I'll probably do like a America's ranking video, so like including CONMEBOL. I don't think I've done one of those in a while. I think Connor and I dropped the last edition before the Copa America. So it's been, I mean, we're due for like a 14-month update. So like quite a bit has happened. I feel like that would be a fun video for y'all. I don't want to do some of that stuff too often. Because like what? Am I going to do a CONCACAF power ranking video every other international window? It's just not enough has happened. But yeah. Peru catching strays. Peru is always catching strays, man. It's insane. I don't understand why. It's probably because people are mad jealous of the cuisine. What's your favorite sushi? Do people have favorite sushis? I mean, I like unagi, which is eel. But like, do y'all have like a top 5 type of roll? Y'all got too much money, apparently. If you have a top 5 sushi roll lineup, like an NBA team, you got too much money. You eating sushi way too often. Number 1 Mexican sushi. Jesus. Pulpo? You mean pulpo? Anything salmon sushi. Yeah, I feel that. Okay, guys. Well, look, decent result for Mexico. Not a terrible result for either team. This is not going to be a game any historian is talking about. We all wasted our time here today, but I appreciate you guys spending this amount of time on the stream. I will be back for Mexico, South Korea, and I'll be here for USA versus Japan too. We're going to have another doubleheader. Lord, give me the strength. And I'm 99% sure I'll be live for Turkey versus Spain tomorrow just to get some UEFA stuff in here every once in a while. Your dad's a historian, Small Scoops. That's awesome. I respect that. I have a history degree, actually, from college. So, I love that stuff. Anyways, chat, y'all have been awesome. Make sure you subscribe for more Mexico watch-alongs, more CONCACAF watch-alongs, more AFC watch-alongs. I do all that here on the channel. Y'all have been awesome. Have a good night, everybody. And I'll see y'all in the next one.